My dear child, why do you carry so much weight on your heart? Do you think I created this whole universe and forgot about you? No, never. You are precious to me. I see you. I know you. And I know exactly what's going on inside that beautiful mind of yours. I see the thoughts that keep you up at night. The worries that sit heavy on your chest. The endless what-ifs that run through your mind. You wonder if things will ever get better. If you'll ever feel truly free. If the weight you're carrying will ever lift. But tell me, has worrying ever made your life better? Has it ever solved a single thing? You already know the answer. Worry drains you. It steals your joy. It takes away today's peace and replaces it with tomorrow's fear. And most of the time, the things you fear don't even happen. So why let stress steal your peace? Why let fear have so much power over you? Take a deep breath. No, really. Right now. Inhale, hold it for a second, now let it out. Feel that? That's life. That's me. I'm right here, flowing through you, keeping you safe, keeping you loved. Tell me, what's been on your heart lately? If this spoke to you, let me know in the comments. And if you ever need to hear my words again, make sure to like this message so it finds its way back to you. Subscribe and stay close. I have so much more to tell you. I never meant for you to carry all this on your own. I never asked you to hold the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's my job. And trust me, I can handle it. I see you trying so hard to control everything. You plan, you overthink, you analyze every detail, hoping that if you do everything just right, nothing will go wrong. But my child, life doesn't work that way. And that's okay. You don't have to control everything. You don't have to have all the answers. That's my job, remember? So why not loosen your grip a little? What if you just let go? What's the worst that could happen? Do you think I'd let you fall? Do you think I'd leave you alone to figure it all out by yourself? Never. Not once. Not ever. I'm the one who formed you, who breathed life into you. I know every detail about you, your thoughts, your dreams, your fears. I know the things you never say out loud. I know the burdens you carry, even when you smile and pretend you're fine. But you don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to keep it all together. You can let go. You can rest. I've got you. I've always had you. And I always will. So tell me, what's really weighing on your heart? Talk to me. I'm listening. You see, I don't just care about the big things in your life. I care about the small things too. That decision you've been overthinking, I care about it. That situation that's been making you anxious, I see it. I know it all and I want to help. But I won't force my way in. I need you to invite me into your worries. I need you to trust me enough to let go. Do you trust me? I know you're scared. I know letting go feels risky. It's easier to hold on, to try to control everything, to keep running on the hamster wheel of worry. But has that ever brought you peace? Or has it only left you exhausted? I never wanted you to live that way. Stress, fear, anxiety, they were never part of my plan for you. I created you for peace, for joy, for freedom. And that's still what I want for you. So take another breath. Let the weight on your shoulders lighten, even just a little. You don't have to fix everything today. You don't have to figure it all out. Just rest in me. Just trust that I'm working, even when you can't see it. Let me ask you something. What if you stopped trying to force everything? What if you trusted that I'm already moving things in your favor? What if you simply let go? Wouldn't that feel better? Imagine waking up tomorrow without the weight of stress pressing down on you. Imagine feeling light, free, at peace. That's what I want for you. And it's possible. It starts with trust. Trust that I'm holding your future. Trust that I'm making a way, even when you can't see it. Trust that no matter what happens, I'll be right here, walking through it with you. So take a deep breath, my child. Let go. I've got you. Now tell me what's really on your heart. Let's talk about it. I know what you're thinking. But what if things go wrong? What if I fail? What if I lose something important? But my child, what if things go right? What if you don't fail but grow? What if you don't lose but gain something even better? What if the very thing you're afraid of is actually leading you to something greater? You see, I see the whole picture. You see only a small part. It's like staring at a single puzzle piece and trying to understand the entire masterpiece. You can't. But I can. And I promise you, it's more beautiful than you can imagine. Have you ever looked back at something you once worried about, only to realize later that it all worked out? That what felt like a disaster at the time actually led to something better? That wasn't luck. That was me. I've been guiding you all along, even in the moments you didn't realize it. Even when things felt messy. Even when you thought I was silent. I was never silent. I was never absent. I was working things out in ways you couldn't yet see. And I'm still doing that now. So trust me. Even when things seem uncertain. Even when you don't understand. Even when it feels like nothing makes sense. I'm still here. I'm still working. And I never fail. Doesn't that take some pressure off? You don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to carry it all alone. You just have to trust. I know. Trusting isn't always easy. You like to see things before you believe them. You like to have a plan, a backup plan, and a backup for your backup. But that's not how faith works, my child. Faith means stepping forward even when you don't see the whole path. Faith means believing that I am who I say I am. That I am good. That I am for you, not against you. That I hold your future in my hands, and I will never let you down. Can you trust me with that? I know you're tired. Tired of stressing, tired of worrying, tired of trying to control everything. So why not lay it down? Why not hand it over to me? If I can hold the stars in place, don't you think I can hold your life together too? If I can make the sun rise every morning without fail, don't you think I can take care of you? I know you've been hurt before. I know life hasn't always been easy. I know there have been moments when you've wondered if I was really there, if I really cared. I did. I do. Every tear you've cried, I've seen. Every heartbreak you felt, I've felt it too. Every time you thought you were alone, I was standing right beside you. I never left. And I'm not leaving now. So let go of the fear, the stress, the need to have everything under control. You don't have to carry that anymore. Breathe. Feel my peace settle into your soul. Feel the weight lifting off your shoulders. This is what I want for you: peace, rest, joy. You don't have to wait until everything is perfect to have peace. You don't have to wait until all your problems disappear. You can have peace right now in the middle of the storm simply by trusting me. I won't let you drown. I won't let you fall. I've got you. I've always had you. And I always will. So take another deep breath. Let go. I've got this. And I've got you. Stress wasn't part of my plan for you. I never created you to live with knots in your stomach, racing thoughts, and a heavy heart. That's not how I designed you. That's not how you were meant to live. Think about it. When you were a child, did you stress about tomorrow? Did you worry if things would work out? No. You just lived. You laughed. You trusted. That's what I want for you again. I want you to breathe easy. I want you to wake up in the morning and not feel weighed down before the day even begins. I want you to enjoy the life I've given you instead of constantly fearing what's next. But somewhere along the way, you started carrying things you were never meant to carry. The worries, the fears, the stress of trying to handle everything on your own. That was never my plan for you, my child. Tell me, when was the last time you truly rested? Not just sleeping. Not just sitting still while your mind ran in circles. I mean real rest. The kind where your heart feels light. The kind where your soul knows everything is okay. You can have that again. You just have to let go of the things that were never yours to carry. You weren't made for stress. You weren't made to wake up dreading the day ahead. You weren't made to live in a constant state of tension, worrying about every little detail. I see you overthinking. I see you running through every possible scenario, trying to prepare for things that may never even happen. I see how much pressure you put on yourself, how you carry the weight of everyone else's expectations. But my child, I never asked you to do that. I never asked you to have all the answers. I never asked you to solve every problem on your own. That's my job. So why are you holding on so tightly? Why are you gripping so hard to things that are out of your control? Let me ask you something. What's the worst that could happen if you let go? Do you think I'd abandon you? Do you think I'd let everything fall apart? You know me better than that. I am the one who holds the universe in place. The one who keeps the stars shining and the planets moving. The one who created the mountains, the oceans, and every living thing. And yet you think I can't handle your life? You think I don't see what you're going through? That I don't care about the things that weigh on your heart? I do. More than you know. Every little thing that troubles you, every thought, every fear, every moment of uncertainty, I see it all. And I care. You don't have to do this alone. You were never meant to. So let it go. That problem you've been stressing over, give it to me. That worry that keeps you up at night, hand it over. That fear that whispers, what if things don't work out? Trust that I am already working things out for your good. I know it's hard. I know letting go feels scary. But trust me, holding on is even harder. You see, stress doesn't just steal your peace. It drains your joy. It clouds your mind. It makes you forget that I am right here, ready to help, ready to carry the weight for you. So why not let me? Why not trade your stress for my peace? Your worry for my joy? Your fear for my love? I promise you, the moment you let go, you will feel lighter. You will breathe easier. You will realize that you were never meant to carry this alone. And you don't have to. So take a deep breath. Feel my presence around you. Let go of the stress, the fear, the overthinking. You are safe in my hands. You always have been. And you always will be. I see you trying so hard to hold everything together. I see the weight you carry. But my child, you were never meant to carry it alone. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to pretend everything's fine when it's not. It's okay to admit when you're tired. It's okay to say, God, I can't do this on my own. Because guess what? You were never supposed to. I am here. I've always been here. Through the highs, the lows, the moments you thought no one saw, you were never alone. So why not lean on me a little more? Why not hand over your worries and let me take care of them? I promise I can handle it. I promise I won't let you down. Isn't it tiring carrying all this by yourself? You were never meant to walk alone. I never created you to be self-sufficient. I never expected you to figure everything out by yourself. That's why I walk with you. That's why I guide you. Look back for a moment. Think about the hardest times in your life. You made it through, didn't you? Even when you thought you wouldn't. Even when you didn't know how. Somehow things worked out. That wasn't an accident. That was me. I was the strength that carried you. The whisper that gave you hope. The unexpected help that arrived just when you needed it most. And I am still that same God today. Still with you. Still for you. Still ready to help. But you have to let me. You have to stop trying to do it all alone. Stop carrying burdens I never asked you to carry. Stop thinking you have to prove yourself, that you have to be enough on your own. You were never meant to be enough on your own. That's why you need me. That's why I am here. I will never leave you. I know people have let you down before. I know there were times you needed someone and they weren't there. But I am not like them. I will never leave you. Never abandon you. Never walk away when things get hard. Even when you mess up. Even when you fall short. Even when you doubt. I'm still here. I won't turn my back on you. I won't get tired of you. I won't stop loving you. There is nothing you could do to push me away. Nothing that could make me stop caring. I don't love you because of what you do. I love you because of who you are, because you are mine. And I take care of my own. Let me carry you. You've been strong for so long, but you don't always have to be. I know you're tired. I know you're weary from fighting battles no one else sees. I know some days you just want to lay everything down and say, I can't do this anymore. So do it. Lay it down. Give it to me. I can handle it. The fears, the worries, the stress, the uncertainty. Whatever it is that's been weighing you down, I can carry it. I never asked you to figure everything out. I never asked you to have all the answers. I just asked you to trust me. Can you do that? Can you let go just a little? Can you take my hand instead of trying to do it all on your own? You don't have to be perfect to come to me. You don't have to have it all together. I just want you, as you are. Tired? Come to me. Worried? Come to me. Lost? Confused? Overwhelmed? Just come to me. I will give you rest. I will give you peace. I will remind you that you were never alone, not for a single moment. I am holding you together. You may feel like things are falling apart, but I am holding you together. You may not see a way through, but I have already made a way. You may not understand why things are happening the way they are, but I see the bigger picture. I know what I'm doing. You can trust me. I've brought you this far, haven't I? Do you really think I would leave you now? Not a chance. So breathe. Release the stress. Let my love wrap around you like a warm embrace. You don't have to hold everything together. That's my job. Your job is just to trust. And I promise I won't let you fall. Do you know how much beauty surrounds you? How much joy, peace, and love I've placed in your life? But when you're caught up in worry, you miss it. You miss the way the morning air feels fresh against your skin. You miss the way the sky changes colors, painting masterpieces every day just for you. You miss the laughter, the small joys, the simple moments that make life sweet. Worry steals from you. It takes your energy. It clouds your mind. It distracts you from all the good things I've placed in your path. But what if you could let go of some of that worry? Even just a little. What if, instead of stressing about the future, you focused on the beauty of now? Look at the world around you. Have you ever watched the birds? Have you noticed how they wake up singing no matter what? They don't stress about tomorrow. They don't panic about where their next meal will come from. They don't sit there, frozen with fear, wondering if they'll make it through the day. They just live. And why? Because they know I provide. I make sure they have food. I make sure they have shelter. I take care of them every single day. And if I take care of the birds, these tiny creatures that don't plan ahead, that don't store up for the future, don't you think I will take care of you? Don't you think you mean even more to me than them? You are my child, my creation, my beloved. I will not forget you. I will not leave you to fend for yourself. I will not let you fall. Stop holding your breath. I see the way you hold your breath when you're worried. The way your shoulders tense up. The way your mind races through all the possibilities, trying to prepare for every outcome. The way you think, if I don't stress about this, who will? But my child, you were never meant to live like this. You were meant to breathe. To be free. To live without the weight of anxiety pressing down on your chest. So take a deep breath. Feel the air fill your lungs. Let yourself exhale, slowly, releasing all that stress you've been holding on to. Do it again. Let go of the tension. Let go of the fear. Let yourself rest in me. What are you afraid of? Let's talk about it. What's the worst thing that could happen? Are you afraid things won't go as planned? That you'll make the wrong choice? That you'll fail? That you won't have enough? I see these thoughts running through your mind. I hear them before you even speak them. But let me tell you something. Even if things don't go as planned, I will be with you. Even if you make the wrong choice, I will guide you back. Even if you fail, I will help you rise again. Even if you feel like you don't have enough, I will provide. Do you see? There is nothing that can separate you from my care. Nothing that can happen that I won't be there for. Nothing that should make you so afraid that you stop living the life I gave you. Choose trust over worry. So, what if you started trusting more? What if instead of worrying you prayed? What if instead of overthinking you surrendered? What if instead of fearing the worst you believed in my goodness? Trust isn't about ignoring your problems. It's about knowing you're not alone in them. It's about knowing that even when things feel uncertain, I am certain. Even when you don't know what's next, I do. Even when things feel shaky, I am your steady foundation. So trust me. Choose peace. Choose faith. Choose to believe that I am working things out for your good, even when you can't see it yet. Find joy in today. You don't have to wait until everything is perfect to enjoy life. You don't have to wait until all your problems are solved, all your questions answered, all your worries gone. You can find joy now, right here in this moment. What's one small thing you can enjoy today instead of worrying about tomorrow? Maybe it's the way your favorite song makes you feel. Maybe it's the warmth of the sun on your face. Maybe it's the sound of laughter, the taste of your favorite food, the hug of someone you love. Life is full of small, beautiful moments, but you have to choose to see them. So, my child, don't let worry steal another day from you. Take a deep breath. Look around. Find something good. And know that I am here. Always. At the end of the day, my child, you don't have to figure everything out. You don't have to fix everything. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You just have to be here. You just have to be mine. That's all I want, for you to rest in me. To trust me. To know deep in your soul that I am with you, for you, and ahead of you. You were never meant to do this alone. Why do you think you have to do everything by yourself? I see you trying so hard to handle everything on your own. I see you pretending you're fine when you're not. I see you overthinking, overplanning, overworking, like it's all up to you. But my child, it's not. You were never meant to walk this road alone. You were never meant to carry these burdens by yourself. You were never meant to live in constant fear of what's next. I am here. I have always been here. And I will never leave. Let go of the what-ifs. I hear them, you know. The what-ifs running through your mind. What if things don't work out? What if you fail? What if you're not good enough? What if you're making the wrong choice? But tell me this, what if things turn out better than you imagined? What if I have something greater planned than you could ever dream? What if you already are enough just as you are? You keep playing all these worst-case scenarios in your head, but what if you chose to trust instead? What if you believe that I'm working everything out for your good? Because I am. Even when you don't see it. Even when you don't feel it. Even when everything seems uncertain. I am working behind the scenes, moving pieces into place, opening doors you don't even know exist. So let go of the fear, my child. Let go of the doubt. Let go of the need to have all the answers right now. I've got you. Breathe, my child. Just breathe. When was the last time you took a deep breath? Not the kind you take in a hurry. Not the kind you let out in frustration. A real deep breath. Do it now. Inhale. Feel your lungs fill with air. Let it remind you that you are alive, that you are here, that you are safe. Now exhale. Slowly. Let go of the tension you've been carrying. Let go of the stress, the worry, the pressure to have everything figured out. Breathe, my child. Just breathe. Do you feel that? That's me, right here with you. That's my peace surrounding you. That's my presence holding you close. You don't have to rush. You don't have to force things. You don't have to keep pushing past your limits. Just be here. Just be mine. I am not disappointed in you. I know what you're thinking. That you should be stronger. That you should have more faith. That you should have it all together by now. But my child, I am not disappointed in you. I do not love you any less on your hardest days. I do not turn away from you when you struggle. I do not expect you to be perfect. You don't have to impress me. You don't have to earn my love. You don't have to prove yourself. I already know you completely. I see every part of you, the beautiful, the messy, the broken, the strong. And I love you just the same. You are enough. Right now. As you are. Not when you fix everything. Not when you get it all together. Not when you finally stop worrying. Right now. Come back to me. I know life gets busy. I know distractions come. I know sometimes you drift away without even meaning to. But my child, you are never too far gone. You are never too broken. You are never beyond my reach. Come back to me. Come back to my presence. Come back to the peace you've been longing for. I'm not angry with you. I am not distant. I am right here, waiting for you with open arms. I always have been, and I always will be. You are loved. You are safe. You are never alone. So the next time stress creeps in, pause. Take a deep breath. And remember this. You are loved. You are safe. You are never alone. I am holding you, guiding you, leading you. I am working things out, even when you can't see it. I am your shelter, your refuge, your safe place. So rest, my child. Lay your worries down. And just be here. Just be mine. Now tell me what's really on your heart.